So, Scorpio, the message here seems to be very focused into endings and new beginnings, but I feel like conclusion sits here strongly in terms of needing to get rid of something that is complicating or complex, or or of which complexity is keeping you from having new experiences in your life, or a new beginning, a new cycle, a new way of feeling, being, involving, relating. I just feel like there's this muddy situation. It's like something that even if you want to end, or you have been wanting to end for a long time, it has been a struggle to get you to that point of termination, or to that point of um, understanding on how to make that happen. And I feel like this week presents itself with a chance for you to move forward or get over a complicated situation that you have been wanting to either be free from, to be done with, or to just resolve. This could be something even that involves some certain some sort of legalities, papers, documents. This could be about court decisions. This could be about divorces. This could be about binding contracts of some sorts that you have been wanting to free yourself from. I just feel like it has been a struggle, and you're still dealing with the complexity of the matter during this week, even though I feel like a conclusion will come out of this. So even if the weekend ahead, as the situation evolves in your life, if it still feels a little bit intense, or if it's still if there's still this sense of waves of trouble coming from this, it's like there's a situation that feels like it has a lot of ramifications, and you keep being swept with those complications and those details and those connections, that maybe it has been hard to get to the bottom, to the root, to the core of the issue, so you can really fix it or handle it appropriately. And I do feel like you're getting into that point where you're going to realize how to solve it, even if it requires from you some sense of sacrifice, because I do feel like whatever this ending is, it translates in a certain sacrifice, or in a certain ability on your side to give something up. It could be that in order to end what you want to end, or begin what you want to begin, you have to give something up. And this might also be the problem. You might not be wanting to give something up in terms of your rights, in terms of your assets, in terms of if this is about a relationship, you might not be fully ready to give someone up, or an attachment of some sorts, or even just your idea about it, your convictions about it. It could be that you need to bend a little bit, and this bending, it's not easy for you to do. Or if this is about dealing with a complicated person or situation, the other part also has a hard time bending, compromising, reaching an agreement of some sort. So you're left with all of that. You're left with all of those attributes to process and make sense of, and at the same time resolve. This is a week of resolutions. This is a week of getting down to the bottom of any problems you're having, so you can appropriately release yourself, or release a part of your life, release the negativity out of it, release the war, release the conflict, release the struggle. It could be that for you to find freedom, for you to find happiness, for you to find peace, you need to end something. I just feel like endings, and that has been actually the theme for your reading for February, Scorpio. It's all about that. There's something here that you're to let go of, or needs to be let go of, even if it appears to be a loss. of some sorts, you will end up seeing that it's not. It's a blessing in disguise. It's something that will transmute into a beautiful new beginning, where things will be easier for you, where things will be, running much smoother than what they have. There's a particular situation in your life, Scorpio, that has been, very difficult. And it's like the time has come to allow this difficulty to pass. Even if for now you have to be, be someone, or have, let's say, an attitude that steps on your ideals or your values. It's like there is a sacrifice, again, as I was saying. So it could be a sacrifice of your ego, of your rights, of something you feel is that it's yours, your entitlement. I just feel like you cannot take this struggle anymore. So it's a matter of preservation, I feel, as well. The preservation of you, your health, your well-being, your contentment, your relationships. If you don't end whatever this is, it can be hard to not have that affecting the quality of other aspects of your life, even if they are going well, because you are not well, because you're not well. So for others of you, this could also be talking about the effort to protect aspects of your life, so that they are not influenced by whatever is going on here that is such a source of trouble. There's something that's really troubling here. Or others of you, you're just having a hard time letting go and saying goodbye to something, an old version of your life, a hope that you need to let go of, a wish, a dream, a love. Something is giving you a hard time. You're not easily accepting internally the ending, but you know it's for the best. At the same time, I feel like you have that understanding. It's for the best, but it hurts, or it's just a source of struggle to accept. It could be about acceptance, that everything has its time, it has its beginning and its end. And it feels like a cycle here is completed. So naturally, if a cycle is completed, another one will be created, and things will differ a little bit from what they were, because that's how growth and evolution happens. And you might be dealing with something on those terms, and either you're fighting against the ending, or someone or something is fighting with you about it. Like maybe it's someone that does not want you, that does not want you to let you go. That does not want to let you go, or to let something they want from you go. So they are fighting you on something. It could also be that. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.